Little description about the case. The defendant is in court for a case of environment damaging. Step on grass carelessly. The lawyers say that the defendant did not intentionally do this because he jumped in shock due to the speed of a car that freaked him out. But the witnesses said that the defendant did it on purpose because she saw a car driving behind the defendant only for parking while the defendant clearly stepped on the grass on purpose and throwing can trash carelessly, the witness showing a can trash as evidence. At the end, the defendant admit her mistake and give her apologize. The judge decided that the defendant have to compensate by planting seeds in the city park and cleaning up the trash along the city park.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up. I will open today's council. Sister Natasha, it is reported that she has been caught in a case of destroying the environment. The lawyers for the defendant are welcome to provide a defense.
Thank you for the opportunity to speak, Your Honor Judge. Allow me to read and explain the chronology of events from my client's perspective. It is true that the defendant violated environmental regulations by stepping her foot on the grass in the city park. However, this was done based on unconsciousness. On that afternoon, the defendant was walking around on the edge of the city park. Then, from behind, a car was driving very fast, causing the defendant to be surprised and accidentally jump onto the grass in the city park and step on it. So, it can be said that this was done basis of unconsciousness.
Thank you. The lawyer has an explanation as a defense for the defendant. For the next, I will let the witness to explain what actually happened.
Thank you, Honorable Judge. At the time of the incident that afternoon, it was true that a car was driving behind the defendant at high speed. However, the car only wanted to park, so it did not startle the defendant. In fact, I clearly saw the defendant step on the grass in the city park and also throw canned trash on it. I took this can from where the defendant threw it. This is proof that the defendant clearly committed an environmental violation.
Thank you to the witness for the information provided. Now, I will let the lawyer or the defendant to provide a defense.
I admit in my Honor Judge, I did on purpose step on the grass in the city park and a little. I apologize to everyone for damaging the environment. I know that my actions are very reprehensible.
My judge, I am submitting a consideration of leniency for the defendant because the defendant has courage to tell the truth and admit her fault. Please reconsider.
Well, I think honesty is a very valuable thing, and I would appreciate it. But still, I will declare that the defendant is guilty, and the defendant still has to pay her actions in the form of compensation to the plants that have been damaged, and the defendant still has to pay it. And the defendant is supposed to participate in cleaning up trash along the city park, because after all, we still have to try to maintain and preserve the environment around us. I consider this problem as resolved, and I will close today's council.